Unexpectedly, the wrestling world might be facing a setback with a possible injury to The Rock that could sideline him from WrestleMania 40? Hey everyone, welcome to WWE News Zone channel. In this episode, we're going to take a look at all the latest wrestling news and rumors that you definitely won't want to miss. With some of the top stories of the day being The Rock's injury before a major match at WrestleMania 40, a confirmed star signing a new contract with WWE, a big name discontented with The Rock's return, and much more. Make sure to subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you never miss an episode. Breaking news, The Rock suffers injury ahead of WrestleMania 40? The Rock suffering an injury before a major match at WrestleMania 40 is really ramping up the excitement and anticipation as we get closer and closer to the showcase of the Immortals WrestleMania 40. We're literally just days away from WrestleMania Night 1 on Saturday, April 6th, which is the date that matters when it comes to the Great One, The Rock. Roman Reigns and The Rock are set to face Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins in a marquee match that has significant implications for the Undisputed Championship match on WrestleMania Night 2 between Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. If Reigns and Rock win the tag team match, it means that Rhodes' title match with Reigns will become a Bloodline Rules match, putting Rhodes at a disadvantage. But if Cody and Rollins win, then the Bloodline will essentially be banned from interfering in Cody's title match. Concern about The Rock's WrestleMania 40 status. Cody into things because when he did throw a punch, it looked bad. He's so muscular and big right now. I think this is the first match Rocky is having with that much muscle at this age. He wrestled Cena, but tore his groin from having so much muscle on his bones, on his body. I just feel like it's going to be a short match. Reigns, whoever his partner is going to have to carry a lot of the load, and whatever Rocky does, he can't train properly in the ring to get the timing, the flow, the movement of his body back. They're going to go nuts for whatever he does, but I think he's going to come out of this match with an injury, and that's why they don't have him working both nights. I think he assumes I'm going to be in pretty rough shape, even if I'm not hurt. I can't come back the very next night and wrestle at a high level 2 nights in a row, and that's understandable. Now we hope The Rock doesn't actually get injured at WrestleMania 40 during his tag team match alongside Roman Reigns against Cody and Seth, but honestly, Stevie Richards brings up some pretty valid points. Not to mention that The Rock will be very rusty in the ring for this match, as The Rock hasn't wrestled at all before WrestleMania to prepare. Obviously, The Rock has been training a lot behind the scenes, off camera, but there's a big difference between training and actually getting in the ring live on television and working a match that could go on for some time. All we can hope is that The Rock doesn't injure himself at WrestleMania 40 and isn't too rusty between the ropes, because while WrestleMania 40 is important, no doubt, the clash between Roman Reigns and The Rock would be planned to take place in the future, perhaps even at SummerSlam 2024, so The Rock injuring himself and being sidelined for any length of time could derail WWE's plans. Next, a major name is unhappy with The Rock's status in WWE? A major name is unhappy with The Rock's return. Speaking of the big name, while many wrestling fans are thrilled to have a massive star like The Rock back in WWE on a fairly regular basis, because we can definitely say that The Rock has been very active in WWE before WrestleMania 40, undoubtedly The Rock's return could have potentially rubbed some superstars or WWE executives the wrong way behind the scenes. Because not only is The Rock involved in the biggest storyline in WWE right now, and he's going to be featured in an absolutely massive WrestleMania 40 match, but the reality is that The Rock is also now a high-ranking executive in the company as a member of the board of directors of TKO. So 2024 has been all about The Rock so far in WWE, which again could possibly irritate some WWE talent backstage, and recently on the podcast Behind the Turnbuckle, Jonathan Coachman essentially surmised that The Rock's return could have grated a few gears backstage, citing Triple H furious and upset over The Rock's WWE status. Top WWE star confirms signing new contract/deal. The man himself, Cody Rhodes, recently confirmed the speculation about a new WWE contract during a recent interview with Justin Walker, with Cody revealing, "I can tell you 40 is out of the question, just because not to give you a scoop it was widely reported, but I did sign a new contract with WWE. It extends beyond my 40th birthday. The plan is still when it's time to step out without it being a painful process, solely because I saw my dad Dusty Rhodes as an old man wrestler, and he loved it and enjoyed it, but as his son, it was hard to see. My daughter is 2 going on 3, there does have a beer a time just like he was with us where I have to be home all the time and be there with her. It's not 40 anymore. I'll update the number. I hit the prime run late in the game. I often forget that I'm nearing 40 now. It's great news that Cody Rhodes has indeed signed a new deal with WWE, and considering he's 38 years old currently, obviously his new deal or contract extension was for at least 2 or 3 years. And considering that WWE has been building the company around Cody Rhodes being the top babyface in the company, no doubt WWE would want to secure Cody for at least a few more years before really going all in on his push. And now that the new deal has been signed, there's obviously a solid chance that WWE finally pull the trigger and give Rhodes the undisputed title victory at WrestleMania 40 and officially kickstart the Cody Rhodes era in WWE. Well, guys, that's it for today's major wrestling news. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment, and also make sure you subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you'll never miss out on an episode. We'll see you in the next one.